When you discuss with Jehovah's Witnesses or you try to evangelize them, the question always comes back to the issue of authority of Watchtower Society. Because whatever you say, they will in the end think that what is decisive is what Watchtower Society says, the Bible says. And this is based on an interpretation of theirs which comes from the words of Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 45 to 47. And I call this a mother of all doctrines in the Jehovah's Witness system. They probably wouldn't use that term themselves, but that's mine. Now, if I open shortly how they read and understand this verse and how it gives support to the Watchtower Society's position. Jesus says, according to ESV, "Who then is the faithful and wise servant," or faithful and discreet slave, as their New World Translation says, "whom his master has set over his household to give them their food at the proper time. Blessed is the servant whom his master will find so doing when he comes." Now, the Watchtower Society explains this verse following way. When his master comes, when he comes. Now, Jesus, according to Watchtower Society system, Jesus came in 1914, but he came invisibly. His parousia happened in 1914. Then they ask, well, did he find this faithful slave giving food at the proper time? Yes, they did. They found the founder of the movement, Charles Taze Russell, and his Bible students, which eventually developed into Watchtower Society. So, because Jesus found this faithful servant, according to this verse, he has set this servant over all his household. That's why Jehovah's Witnesses think that Jehovah God dispenses spiritual food through his first created being, Jesus, through the organization to the rest of the world and to the Jehovah's Witnesses. So that's why the Watchtower Society is always there, the only mouthpiece of God who is in the rightful place to dispense spiritual food to the Jehovah's Witnesses. And that's why it always comes to the question, what does the society say about these issues? And that's why it is sometimes very difficult to discuss with Jehovah's Witnesses unless you keep this in mind and tackle that question.